Hello. Today is Wednesday, and so I'm trying to keep up with my habit of showing up here live on Wednesdays. And today I kind of want to talk about energy again because it seems like a lot of people appreciate me sharing my ups and downs and how I deal with them and the process of that. And so this morning, I actually not long ago, maybe half an hour ago, felt really like heavy in my chest, just like a heavy weight, and just from that tired, because I just didn't feel great this morning. Something happened last night that kind of set me back, you could say. Something popped up that reminded me of something that I've had a hard time with this year. And I want to back up a little bit before we get to that point, though, to set this up of, the roller coaster of the highs and the lows and how we're all kind of on this crazy ride together right now. So this past weekend, I participated in a live event that was for people that took the course that I took earlier this year. And it was amazing. It was an awesome event. I came away from it with so many new ideas of things that I want to do for my community, and just super inspiring. But it was also exhausting because it was 3 days in a row, pretty much all day. And my family was super supportive and, just really let me participate that and be involved in that all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So right there is something that both feeds my energy, like gave me ideas, but it also took a lot of energy. So it shouldn't be surprising that I might have a little bit of a low after that, right? So that was Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Then yesterday, I actually had an awesome day. I was tired because I hadn't slept well. But I went to the spray park and I met up with 5 moms that I'm getting to know that are quickly becoming friends of mine. And that is something that just feeds my soul. Like, I felt so happy and content after leaving there. We met at a splash park and Carter loves it. So he literally ran for like an hour around in the water. He doesn't pay attention to me. An hour of talking and just being with other women is so good for me. So after an hour, he was pretty much done, but he chilled out in his stroller for about 20 more minutes. So I got to talk to another mom that arrived late. So I felt awesome about that. And then what else? Oh, then in the afternoon I rested, which felt great. So I was just feeling really good about how I'm rolling with things and feeling happy about my day. And then in the evening, a couple things just kind of, like I said, knocked me for a loop and took me back kind of emotionally. I've talked about this path that basically I created, this formula. It's not a formula, it's just kind of description of how we can grow through particular issues in our life. And I called it the Chi-B path, with the Q is quieting, questioning, Q is questioning, I is incubating, B is birthing, and then E is expanding. So I have really been feeling the energy lately, right? I've been expanding, I've been feeling creative, I feel connected and loved and supported by the people that I love, which is amazing. But I have mentioned to people that, you don't reach that phase and then that's it. No, we go back and forth. And so I would say last night I was thrown back a little bit into the birthing, which is letting go. I was thrown back to grief a little bit. And so this morning I almost thought, oh my gosh, can I show up? Can I do this live? Because I just felt so tired and drained. And I'm also feeling overwhelmed with just everything I'm trying to do. And it's all pretty much self-imposed. It's not like anyone's telling me I have to do these things, but I'm having, for the most part, so much fun. So that overwhelm, we can get, our energy can be stopped in more than one way, right? We can feel stuck. And sometimes overwhelm is when we have too many things we want to do, right? We can either get stuck like, I don't feel like doing anything. That's more like depression, right? I don't want to do anything. I really just don't have any desire to. Overwhelm is almost like I have too many things I want to do and I don't know where to start. So I've just been thinking about that energy and things that help me. And so what helped me this morning is remembering I just want to show up for you guys. I want to show up for you whether I'm feeling my best, whether I'm feeling tired, whether I'm feeling inspired or sad or stuck. I want to be here and show you my true self. And so that's why I'm here today, because while I was on fire, maybe Monday and Tuesday, today I'm not. But that's okay, because I said I'm going to show up on Wednesday, so I'm here. What else helps? Gratitude helps. I have just been feeling so grateful lately. I'm so grateful for the Rise Up community and the founding members, and they are just amazing people. I've just been thinking about each of them individually and what incredible people they are and all the things I'm learning from them that they're inspiring me to do. So I'm so grateful for them. I'm so grateful for my family. I'm grateful that this project is helping me become more present in my life. I feel so much calmer lately. Like I'm actually focused when I'm with my family. I'm really tuned into what they're saying, and I feel calmer and more able to be with them and support them. And I actually attribute that to the fact that I'm more involved with this thing. It's almost like having a real job. Like I want to do work every day, which is really cool. So gratitude helps. Rest helps, which I have become a master napper. If you guys need lessons in napping, I'm your woman. I have been napping since I was pregnant with Carter. He's 5 years old now, so I'm going on 6 years of like really making regular time for that. Rest helps. Community helps. I have realized that if I want to help you, I'll create community, both online, but more importantly, in person, because I really believe in-person connection is what makes us inside feel right. It's so important to our humanity that I need to make time for that. And right now, I'm so excited and pumped up about this community and business I'm trying to build that I have to like tear myself away from it. But yesterday I said, no, if you want other people to do that, you need to be an example. So I went and I just soaked up love and just conversation and just being with these other moms. So community helps. Perspective helps. I'm finally, I'm 40. How old am I? I think I'm 43. I can't remember. My birthday was born in 78. Yeah, so that makes me 43. I'm just able to, in these moments, realize it's not going to last. These feelings are not going to last. And even today, like saying to myself, no, you're going to show up and you're just to talk about what you're going through right now. You're going to put a clean t-shirt on and brush your hair and clean your feet. My feet were all muddy from kicking the ball for Yoshi. And just by the time I got here, I felt better just doing that. Whereas if I said, oh, I'm too tired, I can't do it, I'm just not going to show up today, no one wants to watch me, I would have felt terrible about myself. So just that little perspective change, just to show up. As far as my overwhelm, I'm using my notebook. I'm writing down, what do I want to do today? Or even if I can't get all of those things done today, what are my next things? And that helps me so much to just keep focusing on my next right step. What's the next thing I want to do? And letting my energy do the work. So if I'm super tired, then I need to rest, listening, tuning into our bodies, not always pushing through. It's not helpful to push through all the time. So other things that I'm really grateful for is that I really feel free to be myself now, because when you become more and more open about your beliefs, you attract the people that are in sync with you. So I don't feel alone anymore. I know I can be myself. I know I can talk about things that matter to me, which is huge. You have no idea how important that is. All those women I met up with yesterday, we can say what's on our mind. And to be honest, we really didn't talk about, quote, current events, because we just want to be together. We just want to enjoy the sunshine and talk about we talked about health stuff, like different supplements and foods that we want to eat and homeschooling. And it's just so good. So what I am looking to do next for all of you is to create a safe, private group here on Facebook. that anyone can join that is in this medical freedom community. So it's a safe place for us to be, where we really support each other in this energy movement. If we are stuck, if we're anxious, if we're fearful, if we feel overwhelmed or unsure of what our next right step is, I want to help people get their energy moving again. So it's not a group for just like the private community that I made. It's not a group for a lot of political posting, a lot of media. We want to get away from focusing on the negativity in the world. Now, I don't want people to feel like they can't talk about things that are scaring them. That's important. It's important to talk about what we're fearful of, why, and how do we address that. But I don't want it to become like, we're just hashing out, oh my gosh, did you see this that happened? Oh my gosh, that happened, because it's not helpful. But a really safe place where we can come together. So if that sounds like something that you could benefit from, that you would feel good about, to be around other people that you know are safe, that understand your perspective of what's going on in the world, and where you can be yourself and safely express yourself, and then be supported so that you can start shifting from fear to love. So you can start moving your energy and taking the next right step in your life, so that your family just keeps getting better and better. You just start feeling better about your life, and it just starts spilling out. If that is something that sounds good to you, I really would love it for you to either comment below or give me a private message and let me know if that's something you're interested in, because that is something I am thinking I'm going to create here soon. So thank you for watching here. I'm just going to keep showing up on Wednesdays. If there's anything that's on your mind that you would like me to address, I would love to hear from you. I've been having really great private conversations with people on Messenger, and I know that things are a lot right now. It's a lot for everyone. So if you need support, if you just need someone to listen, I'm here. So again, please comment or private message me if you like the idea of a private Facebook group where we can just lift each other up. I would love to hear from you. Have a great day, and I'll be back here again next Wednesday. Bye.